one-sided. So how do you see this development?
See, here, I again feel that the government of India is not telling the truth. They keep doing this whataboutery. Now, Trump on one side saying highest tariffs, on the other side saying by November, Piyush Goyal saying our relationship will be okay. So we don't know what is the truth. And then in terms of China, Xi Jinping clearly said that border issues will not be discussed. It will be, let us build it on trade and other issues. So here again, I feel we are being attacked by both. The Chinese part is bullying us as well as the United States of America is bullying us. That is because the foreign policy completely collapsed. So Piyush Goyal should come out and tell the truth, what exactly these negotiations are about. What are you doing? Where are the negotiations? At what level are they? And also in terms of the in China, whether we will go back to status quo ante of May 2020. That is what we want to know. If that is not achieved, and most of our areas are buffer zones like Pangong Tso, for example, hot springs, the buffer zone is on the Indian side, not on the Chinese side. So are we going to get that back on? Hot springs, same issue. So we need to be very clear on those, because 20 of our soldiers were martyred by the Chinese. So we need to speak on that also. It's very important. We can't forget it, neither can we forgive.
At the same time, the President Putin, now the Pakistani Prime Minister also met Putin and said that Pakistan respect the relationship of Russia with India, but it is perfectly fine. But he told the Russian president that they also want to build very strong relationship with Russia, which would be supplementary and complementary to the progress and prosperity of the region south.
See, in the SCO statement, recent one, there was no condemnation of Pakistan, the name. We condemn Pakistan for cross-border terrorism. We condemn Pakistan for Pahalgam. What we hear is that there was a condemnation of the cross-border terrorism and terrorist attacks in both ways. So they are hyphenating India and Pakistan in one basket. Before 2014, we were not hyphenated with Pakistan. Pakistan is the terrorist state, terrorist country. We were way above them, economically, internationally, diplomatically. Now, Pakistan has the Russians investing for a steel plant in Pakistan. We have the Chinese giving them weapons. We have the Chinese funding them. So, and let's not forget the lunch of Asim Munir and the President of the United States, Donald Trump. So Pakistan is diplomatically ahead of us if you look at the way they are having relationship with all the three countries. Here, China is bullying us about border issues. America is bullying us about tariffs. Pakistan's tariff is way low compared to us. So let's understand that diplomatically we have failed under the Narendra Modi government.
And about the words used from the Congress RJD state, he said that I may forgive, but the people of Bihar won't forgive what happened. And all the BJP stalwarts, the BJP leader, Chief Minister, yesterday attacked the Congress party in the India Alliance, especially the Congress RJD for that incident.
See, when the Prime Minister talks like this, I have said it multiple times, he forgets that Rahul Gandhi's mother is Sonia Ji. She's been called Jersey Cow. He has insulted women multiple times by not even going to Manipur, where women were raped and paraded naked. So all those issues are there. But the Prime Minister of India, I still remember when Pahalgam happened, he returned from Saudi Arabia. He never went to Pahalgam, but he went to Bihar for an election rally. For him, election is more important. Right now, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Jammu, Kashmir and Himachal are going through a very, very bad situation, cloudbursts and floods over there. Has the Prime Minister of India or the PMO, the Office of the Prime Minister, spoken a word about it? Did he speak anything about the Bihar rally? In the Bihar rally? Why is he not visiting these places? I'm sure that they need more help and more sympathy right now than any one of us in this country, but he talks about himself all the time. And I also know that the Uttarakhand Chief Minister is keeping quiet, even though he feels for the people of Uttarakhand, but he cannot because he's a BJP Chief Minister appointed by the Prime Minister of India. So I urge the Prime Minister of India to please go and help the people of Himachal, go and help the people of Punjab, Jammu, Kashmir, Uttarakhand. They need your help instead of doing all this drama.
One more, how do you see, you have tweeted about the Umar Khalid issue and all. What do you want to say about it?
See, yesterday in court, the court said that their sentences, Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imams, is different because the nature of crime is different. And the court said that they gave inflammatory speeches on communal lines to instigate the Muslim masses, to mobilize them. And I want to ask the court today, didn't Kapil Mishra also give an inflammatory speech by saying, Goli Maro Salon Ko? So could that not instigate the Hindu community against another community? So why is Kapil Mishra still out and not behind bars if you look at that context? And also in 2023, there is a Supreme Court judgment that when there are hate speeches, the state can take suo motu cognizance and file an FIR without anybody complaining. So somebody should file the FIR. The Supreme Court should itself take on this case of Kapil Mishra. He has instigated one community against the other by saying Gobli Malu Saroko. And he is an MLA of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Let's understand that. He's in the government. So how would he now how do we know that he will not instigate another riot in Delhi?
Last question is camps for illegal foreigners. The MHA said that foreigners may be refused entry into or stay in India if they are convicted of serious charges, and no foreigner shall climb or attempt to climb any mountain peak in India without permission from the center. The central government or the state government or the union territory administration or the district collector or the district magistrate may by order refer the question as to whether a person is not a foreigner within the meaning of the act to a foreigners tribunal constituted for the purpose by the central government for its opinion. The foreign tribunal shall consist of maximum 3 members having judicial experience as the central government may think fit to appoint. So how do you see the whole development by the central government to set up, to ask the state government authorities to set up detention centers?
No, I want to ask the government one question. Didn't they set up some detention camps in Assam? Let's remember that. They for immigrants. What happened to those? They found out that around 19 lakhs or 18 lakhs odd immigrants were there. Out of that, more than half were Hindus. So they closed it down. Now, I want to reiterate, the Congress party is against illegal immigrants, and we do not want them. We're asking the state, the government of India, the Home Ministry is in charge of the border security forces. Please stop illegal immigrants. But then, if you make detention camps, you should know exactly what these detention camps are for. Why did you then close down the other detention camp? It should not be based on any sort of religion. Immigrants who come from outside, whether they're Hindu, Muslim, Christians, Jain, they are illegal immigrants. So let's understand that. It shouldn't be based on religion. And people of papers should be allowed to stay in this country. Why don't you check? Like taking out an 8-month-old pregnant woman from Haryana, taking her to the border, and then putting her in Bangladesh. Is that justified? And then you come to know that she's a Bengali. So it is also an insult to the people of Bengal that if you speak Bengali in this country now,